Hi, and welcome to Hope for day one of patience. So let's start in a way that we can get comfortable in our seat or if we're laying on the floor. When you're ready, take a few nice deep breaths. In through the nose if you can, and out through the mouth. And make the breath full enough that you can hear the breath. On those exhales, notice that natural feeling of relaxing and letting go. And on the next exhale, take your time to get there. Let your eyes close and let the shoulders soften. And go ahead and let the breath come to a natural rhythm. Let the body and awareness begin to settle. Some days we have lots of thoughts that we can't control, and some days feel calm. Either way is okay. It's natural. It's part of the process. Be patient with the thoughts. We don't want to force them to stop, but we just want to be gentle and patient when they take us away. We get lost in the thoughts and the emotions. Gently, when you notice, bring your awareness back to the body and just noticing the breath. The inhale and the air come in, and the exhale, the air goes out. And just let your awareness be free for a few moments. Just let your thoughts go. Let them take you away if you want. Just let your awareness go where it longs to go. Now, consider this verse. More than that, we rejoice in suffering, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope. And again, more than that, we rejoice in suffering, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope. Patience is a challenging virtue to master. It's more like a process of maturity or something that grows. At the same time, we have to practice it. Whether it's being impatient with our children when we're running late, or taking out frustrations on a friend or spouse, or with just the world around us. The only practice we really have being patient is the most inconvenient moments in our life. But frustration and obstacles are woven into life by design. Nothing changes without resistance. God has a vested interest in you being a patient and loving person. And the best way to change someone's heart is experience. Patience comes in moments of restraint and kindness. And patience is really just impatience tempered by time. Patience is not simply a virtue. It is the virtue that makes all other virtues possible. Love is only possible with patience. Acceptance of others is only possible with patience. Patience brings us gifts that we didn't ask for, but that we desperately need. It changes our perspective and forces us to grow. It produces hope and allows our spirit to rest. It is the basis for all wisdom. God is more interested in tempering our character than changing the circumstances of life, maturing us from the inside out through experience. Time alone will ripen the green fruit on the tree. You have to wait on time. It's a process of maturity. We rejoice in suffering, knowing that suffering produces endurance, and endurance produces character, and character produces hope. And now bring your attention to the breath. And again, being real easy with it. Try not to force it. Having patience gives you the ability to let go and be thankful. Accept the reality of your present moment and enjoy it. Slow your pace to share with others. Patience is knowing that all things pass, but God never changes. God, teach me to be patient. Temper my soul so I may be more patient with myself and others and with you. I want peace in my life. Help me to endure the hard times. Help me to see the suffering as an opportunity to grow character. I want hope. Softly bring your awareness back to the body, back to that feeling of weight. Feel the space around you. Notice any sounds, smells, and on the next inhale, go ahead and open the eyes and sit back in the chair. Go ahead and take a deep breath in. Remember before you get up to take this moment now to check in with yourself and notice how you feel. When you feel some impatience or intolerance, let that remind you to relax into the body, relax into the breath, and be patient. And we'll see you next time for day 2 of patience.